Welcome to the Truckin Chubbzy from a fan's point of view show. Make sure you like and you subscribe, you share with all your family, your friends, and all that good stuff, man. Because we about to go in today. Yes, we are. We gonna get into some real. We gonna get into some football, but I got some real topics to get into today. Yes, I do. And we going in. Yes. Yeah, we going in. Yes. Yeah, we going in. Yes. Yes, we going in. Yes. Yeah, we going in. Uh. Yeah, today is my Earth Day. Y'all already know I'm about to get it in, man. The worst way. I ain't got no cake, but pockets got a lot of icing in them. I know I'm touring around, man, with my Timbs in them. And if you ain't a friend, then you gotta kin to him. Yes, the boy going in. They popping in and out on me. Don't be hating. Don't be hating today, fools. We ain't got time for the hate. We ain't got time for the hate today. No, we don't. We are going in, man. What's going on with everybody out there today, man? Feel me? Got time for y'all haters out there. Don't be popping in and popping out. Ain't nobody trying to be a no rap star here, man. We ain't popping in and popping out. We ain't doing that today. You know? We going in, man. We are going in today. We ain't got time for the people that want to pop in and pop out and all this hop in and hop out and all that other bills. What's going on with you out there today, man? Make sure you like and you subscribe and you share it with all the family and friends. Even if you about to get on up out of here, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit the share button for the kid one time. Show me some love out here. You feel me? But I got a interesting show today, man. I'ma mix it up a little bit. Let's see how this works out and see how everybody reacts to it. I got some of the sports and then I got some of the real coming in too. All right. So I got some real stuff, real life stuff we gonna get into, and we got some sports stuff that we gonna get into. And I'm gonna try to keep it balanced, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's engaged, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't want to hear sports, but then people want to hear real stuff. So I'm trying to connect with my audience. I'm feeling everybody out. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you know, I'm saying that everybody do like the real stuff, but they also like the sports stuff too. You know what I mean? And some people want real, some people want sports, but a little bit of both won't hurt because that's what you're here for. If you are here rocking with me right now, you are here Truckin Chubbzy, man, for your sports and the real. Come here, like and subscribe. Come for the ride. You know what I'm saying? That's how I rock from a fan's point of view. Truckin Chubby, you already see it up there. So I'm gonna get into, as you can see here, I got a little bit of I got the Gators in the University of Kentucky game. Great game, man. But I'm gonna jump into some statistics. I mean, y'all might know about them, but y'all might not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spit that out. Now, the Oregon State Beavers, they defeated Utah State. That was yesterday night. But look, that was yesterday's game. And the crazy thing about that is that Oregon State was underranked. That was an upset. That's an underdog. So I gotta talk about that. You know what I mean? I gotta talk about that. That was a good game. The Pac-12. Um, I had this conversation with my in my barber shop earlier, and my barber, the owner of the barber shop, he's a Michigan fan, and so obviously the Big Ten conference, he's gonna stand up for that, right? You know what I mean? And shout out to the Big Ten. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, the Pac-12 is the most dangerous one. And I'm not just saying that because of Dion. And I figured it out. So the SEC probably got the better defenses right now and the better run games, like the powerhouse physical games. You know what I'm saying? For the SEC, but the Pac-12 is sexy, if you will. You know what I mean? They got that, like, and if y'all might, the Pac-12 is a football conference that is in um it's in football, college football. That's what the Pac-12 is. If you don't know what that is, all right? So I'm gonna jump up into this show today, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people been waiting on it. I don't know if the chat's working or not. To me, it don't matter. So you know what I mean? Just make sure y'all jumping up on there and all that good ish. Make sure y'all liking and y'all subscribing on the thing. You know what I'm saying? Jump in them comments. Jump in the comments. Talk to me. I got I even got the little hood phone line working right now. So I'm gonna put that out. I'm gonna put the number at the bottom of the screen. Jump in them comments. Talk to the boy. Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I got the number down here and everything. Y'all could call in, say what you want to say on the topics, cause we about to get into some real ish right now. For real. Like I said, I got some real stuff and I got some football stuff to talk about today. So no further ado, I'm gonna jump up into it real quick, y'all. Get this thing rolling. Get this thing rolling. All right, so we got some shout outs, man. If you got any small business or you trying to get some money, so you selling t-shirts, incense, oils, whatever you got, man, candles, it don't matter, man. And you trying to, build up a little audience. I got a little audience, man. Look, I ain't got no problem with supporting y'all. You know what I mean? That's what we here for, is to support each other. I want to support y'all more than anything. All my peoples that was out there, it's time for us to move on to bigger and better things, businesses, real estate, stocks, whatever you got, man, that you trying to get your hustle on, and this positive, as long as you giving people their product and everything, man. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put you out here in the shout outs. So CNC Naturals, that is my mother-in-law and my dad's. They have candles, all naturals. They have herbs, seeds, oils, all kinds of stuff that's all natural. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to get no shots or nothing like that. You can call them, hit them CNC Naturals up, and ask them, look, man, I got a cold. What could I take for this? You know what I'm saying? And they'll send you the stuff you need. That's just dope. It's all natural, everything. So I know a lot of people trying to glean that way. So I shouted them out. Okay. Bangs Bungalow. You need an Airbnb. You in North Kakalaki, you know what I'm saying? The Wilmington area, 20 minutes from the nearest beach. They got a nice little relaxation room. You sit back there, you want them type crystal type people, need some, some relaxation time. And it's close to the beach. Hit the Bangs Bungalow up. That's Airbnb / Bangs Bungalow. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's out there and to put them on bag notice group. Now, I know this group just started off, but as long as we sticking together, y'all, and we do what I'm saying in them videos, like people's really out here charging for that information, y'all. Like, I'm dead serious on that. They're really out here charging people for that same information that I just gave y'all, for real. And I'm paying attention out here in these internet streets, man. And if we can do that, man, then we'll all be able to eat. Like, the serious people that's with it, man, somebody got to break the ice in the group. But if you're serious on doing it, I'm telling you, the edge is going to be beating down your door. Give it about a year. It may happen quicker depending on how many people we get in the group and that's actually doing what I'm saying do. You know what I'm saying? The edge, man, you be like, look, because that's where this bag is at now, y'all. Everything is digital. All these damn cameras around us. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I don't take that. Take a rocket science to figure that out. You know what I mean? So, long as y'all down there in them comments, I'm gonna shout you out, man. If not, because I see them working. All right. Now, happy day to everyone, man. Happy day for everybody out there, man. You know what I mean? It's my born day, my Earth Day today. If y'all ain't know, um, yeah, the boy, man, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting up there, man. Getting up there. But I want to say happy day to everybody, man. It shouldn't be a special day for you to celebrate life, man. Especially some of the things that we go through in life and the things that we have went through in life. Shouldn't take that for you to want to just wake up and say, man, you know what? I want to celebrate today. You know what I'm saying? Because it's another day alive that you're walking on this earth and everything that you've been through in your life. All right. So do that more times for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? My uncle Tim, my uncle Timothy's podcast. I want to shout him out, man. He up on the ground trying to get his audience back out. He was supporting me being a moderator in my TikTok live. He was one of the moderators in there. Shout out for him, making sure everybody was liking the stream and sharing it, so forth and so on. So I appreciate him, and I'm gonna give love when they show me love too. And most of all, y'all, I just want to say thank y'all to all of y'all, everybody who watches me, whether you watch me live, whether you watch me after the live, you rewinding, pausing, playing, whatever, wherever you listening to me at. I appreciate you doing that, man. And make sure you sharing the content, you liking it, you pushing it out there. Even if, what I'm saying, even if some things don't fit for you, somebody may like it. You know what I'm saying? So just rock with me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it moving and moving up. And as the more information I keep gaining along this road that I'm traveling right now, I am going to share with y'all because there's billions out here. You know what I'm saying? And I know money is like a tangible thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we needed to get by in our everyday life, and there's billions out here. You know what I mean? There's more than enough for us to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to close it down, share, keep all this information to myself. I want to see y'all come up too, because mostly everybody that's on my page has been a friend to me at some point in my life, whether it was a low point or a high point. And I see that everybody's trying to get themselves together. So I want to help y'all get to the next level, just as y'all are supporting me on getting to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I don't get. Oh man, see, somebody said I ain't getting my comments. I don't know because I didn't. Oh yes, I did. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am getting them. I'm getting them. Sometimes I can't see them when I'm in my slide like that. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, 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 he will. He will. He gonna bless us all though. It ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't me. He gonna bless us all. You know, we all gonna get there. You know, we all gonna get here to a point. And as long, like I said, as long as we doing everything where I'm trying to get us to, man. Look, man, we all gonna come up out here for real. Watch, I'm telling you. I know it. I know it. I know it. So look, just real quick, this is the Thursday night game, man, that was played. I just wanted to say real quick, are the Detroit Lions the real deal? Do y'all think that the Detroit Lions is the real deal this year in the NFL? I said some time ago that I thought that they was real good. They played pretty good. But to me, their defense is on point, and you need defense to win championships. And as long as that offense stay healthy, I think that they'll win some games. They did beat the Kansas City Chiefs, and that's not easy to do, even if it's by 1 point or not. Like that's not easy to defeat Patrick Mahomes and them Kansas City Chiefs, man. You know what I'm saying? Feel free, y'all. Whether y'all want to jump up in the if y'all want to jump on a live show, or if y'all want to hit that number at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to talk, we could talk, we could get it, do whatever y'all need want to do, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is out y'all. It is what it is out y'all. You feel me? Yeah, feel me. Let me I'm gonna invite some guests. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna throw the link to the show at the bottom of in the chat real quick. I know some people be like, "What is that?" That's the link to the show. No, you ain't gotta worry about your face being on there or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It'll only be your audio. You know, because I won't put your face on there, but you will be able to pop up here on the screen, and you could chat with me or whatever. You know what I mean about the show that's going on. Green Bay's kind of looking a little suspect or whatever right now, man. Or not. You know, it's just they run into a good team. I think if you're a Green Bay Packers fan, I don't think you really got too much to worry about. Because you still got a veteran, nice veteran quarterback in Love, and he's kind of like this is his first year actually starting the season. Y'all don't look bad. Y'all got a young team. Y'all were supposed to be in rebuild mode, letting go Aaron Rodgers and everything, and y'all still don't look that bad. So Green Bay Packers fans, keep y'all head up, man. It's kind of like being a Colorado Buff fan this year too. You know what I'm saying? Because you kind of in a rebuild mode. So hey, y'all better get y'all wins on Green Bay now because they're gonna be dangerous in the in the future here. You know, coming up, they're gonna be dangerous. You can tell by looking at them. They got a young team. And they look decent, you know what I mean? They go and win some games. They may even sneak in a wild card for real, for real. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. All right. Next up on the next slide, man. I'm gonna keep checking these. Oh my god, man. I don't shit. Now, all right, Colorado is just a topic that everybody talks about. Like, come on, like let's be real. Truckin Chubby, I need some damn views, man. I need views. You know what I'm saying? And Deion Sanders, when you talk about anything with Colorado Buffalo, Deion Sanders, man, you get a couple of them, man. You know what I'm saying? You put it up on YouTube. I don't care where you put it at. You put his name on there, and you're gonna get a couple of views. All right, it is what it is. At least I ain't hiding it. I ain't faking it. I ain't fronting like I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all know me, I'm not going to do that. But I've been talking about them. I've been following this team. Some people out here is like really faking, trying to jump up into it. I really have been doing my research, studying, and everything on this team. I know this team, like for real. I really do. And the like, don't act surprised. But today though, the offensive line is soft as soft as baby. You know what I mean? For real. is ice cream in a hot sun. You feel me? You know what I mean? They like that new slipper cushion. You know, when you put on a pair of brand new slippers, it be real soft at the bottom of your feet, getting walked all over. You know what I mean? Or teddy bears in the girls' bedroom. You know, all little girls start off with teddy bears on their bed somewhere in their room, somewhere. You know what I mean? Like it's just a fact, dog. It's just a physic. That's how soft that O line is. You know what I mean? They need that O line is just soft. I don't care if they Shador and them played a quick game today, and that's how they ran up the score. USC's defense is suspect. They almost came back and won the game. They figured it out, and Lincoln Riley knew that Dion had figured that defense out, and they was about to come back and win that game because USC defense is trash. But that O line in Colorado, they soft, they soft, they soft, they soft. I don't care what nobody say, they soft. They soft. I'm just keep it a buck. Like the one I seen when he got sacked by Muhammad, dude bumped into him. He just stood there like you a big 6'7" O lineman. Let nobody shoulder bust you on the field, bro. I know you gotta keep your head, but you at least could told him like looked at him like, all right now, you say something, you know what I mean? I don't know, whatever. But Cormani McClain should have been played in the game, man. Cormani McClain is a 5-star cornerback that Deion Sanders had got. I think he flipped him from Alabama, or was it Amari Cooper? Or I think it was him. But anyway, he's a 5-star recruit. He's been there at Colorado. He hasn't been getting a lot of playing time, of course, because Travis Hunter was going both ways. He said that he wasn't ready, that he hasn't been studying. Well, I couldn't tell that by looking at that young man today. Cormani McClain had a hell of a game today, y'all. He had a hell of a game. Like, that boy was balling. You hear me? He was going off. Like, man, when you see a freshman, true freshman, get in a game like that and play as good as he did, like it's hard to sit there and not give him his just due. Like, so I want to congratulate him, Cormani McClain, for getting in the game because he did play a good game today. Now, some people saying, why do you got Sean Lewis, the offensive coordinator, on there? Well, because it was bad timing. Like he was running the ball in the fourth quarter when they was trying to come back with like 4 minutes, 5 minutes left in the game. He trying to run the ball. Man, push the ball downfield, man. That was horrible, 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 horrible. Yeah, I know. Like, and you could just keep on going on, dude, too, because that was horrible. That's what you heard in that stadium. That's exactly what you heard in that stadium today if you watched that game. Because that was horrible. You hear me? Horrible play calling by that guy. I'm not going to say that he's a bad offensive coordinator because he was just the head coach at Kent State. And I don't think they look too bad with him being there as the head coach. But at the same time, like, you can't do that, man. You cannot run the ball that many times, waste that much time. They had no timeouts left. It wasn't like he was running stretch plays. He was trying to run up the middle of the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't even running stretch plays to where the running back could run out of bounds, save some time. Like, I don't know what dude was thinking today, man. So for that, man, I don't know. I don't know, but look, man, I'm gonna keep it moving real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna jump up on the next topic because I got some real ones too on here. Like, make sure y'all liking and y'all sharing the stream, pumping the stream out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to get into some real topics today. We are about to get it popping. I'm definitely not holding back today. We gonna talk about real life. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to hit the Facebook up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hitting the Facebook post up real quick, posting it on Facebook real quick, making sure people are coming in here because we about to get real. We about to get real, man. Some real questions, real answers and stuff, man, you know. And I've seen a lot of people, and I've been paying attention to the audience too. So I've been paying attention to what y'all been like posting and saying and questions and so forth and so on. So this is definitely coming from a lot of people out there. You know what I mean? And the first one I got for Life Talk, I'm gonna start calling this segment Life Talk, is how do you deal with death? Like, how do you deal with that? And I know, like, I just came off, like, I'm talking football topic, and this shouldn't be such of a sad topic because as you get older in life and you start realizing, like, you know what I mean, everybody has to pass on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to leave their form at some time. You know what I mean? Everybody does. You know, and uh, everybody that I know that supports me, that I see, we all have been through this, and we all got different ways. Some people overwhelm themselves with, you know what I'm saying, with going through this and really don't know how to deal with this. I got a very close friend of mine who name I won't put out here on this internet like this, but has lost so many family members back to back to back. And sometimes when you dealing with certain things like this, you just, some people deal with it like they just don't deal with it. They just work, they just go to work and they keep doing their daily routines and really never take time out to even realize what they've lost, or you know what I mean, the person they lost in their life, and may have hurt them or not. Some people grieve like that, you know what I'm saying? Some people grieve like, um you know, some people just cry a lot and get depressed. Some people go up a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's all different. People have different ways of dealing with it, if you ask me. Excuse me, but excuse me. This dang on fan, man. Every time this fan is on here for some reason, I don't know, but I gotta have it on. 'Cause I get hot when I bump it in there. But anyway, like, a lot of people deal with these situations differently. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own unique way of dealing with this. You know, I don't think that there's really no right or wrong way to deal with death in the way that you grieve. The way that you grieve is your like comfort zone of that, but at some point you do need to find somebody that you can confide in and talk to, just to listen to you release whatever you need to release, because um it's important to have that, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you just need to just talk out, talk through things, you know what I'm saying? Let it out that way rather than keeping it in and doing more damage to yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm speaking from experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking from going to here or there. I'm speaking from me, myself, my own life experience on this topic. You know, and truly, a lot of people say you never forget. You never ever will forget. I don't want to be one of them people who's gonna sit here and tell you that if you lose somebody close to you that it's not gonna bother you for the rest of your life. It is, you know what I mean? But the way that I look at it in a positive way is, do the positive things in your life that they would want you to do in your life, and that will give you some type of comfort going through that. You know what I'm saying? That'll give you some type of comfort going through that the situation you might be going through with losing somebody that's close to you. Because every time you see a picture, every time you smell something, every time you hear a song, or you know what I mean, certain somebody might do something that reminds you of them, you're going to bust out crying. You know what I mean? It could be happy. You could be happy tears. You know what I'm saying? But just live your life and have some type of spiritual connection to God. Whoever, I don't care what religion that you are, you got to have that connection in your life. You know what I'm saying? That belief, that faith system in your life too, while you going through that, because that's important too, y'all. It is. It really is. It's important too, man, to help you get through that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you get the question and saying, why me? But don't ask the whys. You know what I'm saying? Just do. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. If y'all with me here, you know. I know that's a sensitive topic. Many people may not want to chime in on that, but that's okay though, because we're gonna keep it moving. All right. Now today, like I said, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Now today in college football, y'all. Well, I noticed a lot of things, right? So Oregon State, when they play the Oregon State Beavers, when they play the Utah Utes, they just out physical them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Pac-12 is they got sexy offenses, if you will. That's just one way of saying it. Like, they just out physical them. They really did, because and the defense got after them. They ran the ball. I think, what is his name? DJ Ukulele. I cannot pronounce it the correct way. I think that's the closest I'm gonna get to that. That's the closest I'm gonna get to that. All right, all right. Work with me now. So they got after the quarterback. You know, Nate Johnson, he was 8 for 23, had 101 yards passing with one touchdown. Bryson Barnes, and then then he had this is Nate Johnson. He had 9 carries for 3 yards. Bryson Barnes was 5 for 8, 40 yards passing, one INT. He had 3 carries for -3 yards. Now that's like their uh I say, what is it? Nate Johnson. I think Nate Johnson is the one that scrambles, but they didn't do nothing. They held them down. They held them down. You hear me? Locked them boys up on defense. They was after them early. Utah scored in like garbage time. Like it didn't even matter for real. For real. They almost took a that was just to keep the zero off the board for real. For real. You know what I mean? If y'all still with me here, all right. Um, Kentucky's defense, y'all. They're the truth. They are the truth. Kentucky's defense is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Yes, I gave them a truck horn for that. Why did I give them a truck horn? Because that defense in Kentucky, believe it or not, they lead the SEC, which is the Southeast Conference. The That is hands down the best conference in college football. They get the biggest recruits, all that. You know what I mean? They got a boy on that Kentucky defensive line, 6'6", 350 pounds, and he's so agile. He moved like that's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, they lead the SEC with 9 takeaways right now. That is amazing. A lot of people overlook them. They're not even ranked. They're not even ranked. And they put the beats on the Gators today. They put the beats on the Gators today. They did them in. But if you're a Florida Gators fan, I really wouldn't be too worried about that because if you look at the game statistically, so Graham Mertz, your quarterback, he was 25 for 30, 244 yards, 2 TDs, 1 pick, and everybody, he shared the ball around really good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had like, 6 receivers over 20 yards. That's not bad. That's good. And everybody touched the ball. I think Montrell Johnson, he touched the ball more than everybody, like 6 times, but everybody else had 3 catches, 4. He he did his thing, He hit the open guy, spread the ball around. It wasn't that bad of an offensive game as it looked. It was, you know what I'm saying? It looked worse than what it was what I'm saying, really. It really did. But that ball from Kentucky, oh my goodness. Oh my man, that man ran that ball crazy. Woo! He ran that ball. Ramon Davis, 26 carries, 280 yards, 3 touchdowns. And like I said, Graham Mertz wasn't that bad. He played good, man. He played good. And so that brings me, and I'm sitting there looking at the game. It looked way worse. Kentucky's quarterback, y'all. Their quarterback, literally. This is not made up. Devin Leary is their quarterback. He was 9 for 20, 69 yards, and 1 touchdown. That's it. That's it. They could not pass the ball. No, but they didn't need to because that offensive line and that run game today was crazy. See, a lot of people like to give it up to you. Obviously, Ramon Davis, he's very good after contact too. He is a tough back. I'll give him that because he did get some tough runs in there. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that it was all, but that's the run game starts with the offensive line. So Kentucky's offensive line really is the MVP of today because they total over 300 yards rushing total today. 300. You know what I mean? They had a lot of yards on the ground. They was toting that ball today like crazy, and it was good. Is Washington underrated to you? Think about that. And this ain't just for the live viewers. This is for when people go back and they watch it because they couldn't catch it live. Think about this. Is Washington underrated? To me, absolutely. To me, I think they could be a little bit higher than what they are. I think so. Um, the Pac-12 is good. The Pac-12 is good this year. They're very competitive. The transfer portal opened up and made teams even. You cannot hoard talent on your rosters anymore. They can't do that. And this is what the portal did for a lot of for college football. It opened up, the players being able to go to other teams, showcase their talents, and have a option to take care of their financial aid bills and to support their families. You cannot hoard talent on a college roster anymore. It just is not going to happen. It's not going to happen no more. You cannot sit there and have 7 4-star receivers on your roster, but you're only playing 3 of them. It's just not going to happen no more. They're going to keep it moving. They're going to go everywhere else. And that's why college football is the way it is why you're seeing a lot of these upsets and a lot of these teams struggle with unranked teams because they're getting the talent out of the transfer portal that fits their schemes, and it made it a lot more exciting to me. Like I'm sitting there looking at college football like, man, like I almost like I like college football a little bit better than I like the NFL. And I'm keeping it real. Keeping it real. For real, like when I watch college football, it's like, and I don't care what team it is, it's like watching my Steelers. I get excited watching the games. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I don't like watching the blowouts, but you know what I mean. Like I get excited watching college football. That's just me though. You know. And tonight you got I got them on upset alert. Notre Dame versus Duke coming up here in a couple of minutes, y'all. For real, I think Duke is a lot better than what people are giving them in the media, in the mass media, I guess. When I look at Duke, I see a tough physical team that's in the ACC, and I think that they could take Notre Dame down. It's going to be a good game. I can't wait to see it, but I really think that they can get them, y'all. I do. I do. I really think that they could take Notre Dame down. Notre Dame better not come in this game thinking that they're just going to walk all over the Duke because Duke is known for basketball, not football. Well, they put together a decent football program. Remember, they beat down Clemson. They gave Clemson that work. They gave Clemson that work this year. Let's not forget that. Don't let that go over your head. So now I'm going to get back into some real topics, I believe, okay? Yeah. So I don't know how this is working out for y'all, but hopefully let me know in the comments how y'all like the transition between topics, getting into football and then some real stuff. Because my motto here is for your sports and the real, come here. So all right, keeps everybody interested a little bit. If you ask me, but this is a life talk. Back into a life talk segment. If you're a sensitive person, you've been warned, leave now. Because when I get into these topics, I'm not holding back on anybody. I don't care what community you're from. I'm going to speak freely. And that's just how we going to give it up. Because sometimes when you're trying to beat around the bush with words, you might mess up and say something that you didn't say, or it might come out a way that you didn't mean it to come because you're just not keeping it 100. On here, when you watching me, I'm going to keep it 100. And that's just it. Because I'm not no kind of way, and I don't want my words to come out some kind of way or trying to hold back certain things. Speaking freely and speaking the truth is the only thing I know how to do. So you would be that way if you was Truckin Chubby too. You feel me? Yeah, feel me? Let's get it going. All right. All right. So why is men so sensitive? I spoke on this on TikTok, right? And it was so sensitive that a lot of people really was like, oh wow, they was liking it, but then people was just like listening. And believe it or not, a lot of guys got mad and went out of my live, and more women sat there and watched it. Ain't that crazy? Now and I did speak on it, but I said, you know what, it's such a good topic. I seen my cousin G Stacks. That's what he go by on there, but his name ain't G Stacks. But I'm not gonna spit his real government name out there. But he posted it and he said, and he got a lot of good feedback on this. Why is men so sensitive? Well, first off, like I said, in our day, women were the matriarchs of a lot of families, especially black families, right? Okay, so a lot of us were raised around a lot of women, if not all women, right? And those of us who did not take to some kind of role model in the streets or somebody else wind up being gay, right? That's just how I feel because you was following women, right? And also another reason why these dudes are so sensitive too, whether y'all believe it or not. And I ain't dissing on none of y'all bud smokers. If you smoke bud, you smoke bud. It's legal in a lot of states, recreational wise and all that. But when you smoking these female buds, you're getting estrogen, dog, and it making you more sensitive, which makes you emotional. And an emotional man can be dangerous. Like, look it up yourself. It's the fact. It's the facts, bro. It's just the facts. You know what I'm saying? Women, it affects them differently than it does a man. You know, go back to a little bit of them sticks and seeds, man. You know, you're talking about a male bud, like they could figure out how to curate and do all this other weird crap what they do with the buds, right? But they can't figure out how to make a male bud and that have this stuff in it because it's female. It's female. You are putting a female in your bloodstream. You're putting female in your bloodstream. That affects a lot of people too. And I know a lot. We could argue this back and forth all day, every day y'all want to talk about it. But even if the fact if you sitting and disagreeing and it made you mad, and you probably have, probably why. You know what I mean? Like, let's just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? Like, it's not what a lot of people want to hear. It's not the popular thing they do. But I'm not here to give y'all the popular answer. I'm here to keep it a buck with y'all and to feed y'all information that you may or may not know about. You know what I'm saying? All right. And and that's just the real deal. Now, to you, it could be a whole bunch of other things, but I also believe that's why a lot of crime happens because a lot of men are emotional, and ain't nothing wrong with being an emotional man. I'm one myself, you know what I'm saying? But there's nothing wrong with being that way as long as you know that you are that way. Therefore, you know how to go into situations and how to handle them properly or handling the situation accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll know what you need to do in that situation. Sometimes you just gotta tell somebody, like, you had me in our feelings with that joke, but I'm gonna get you back. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta let that out instead of sitting there holding that in. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Just be real. Be yourself. Be real. But know who you are. And there ain't nothing wrong with not knowing who you are and just finding out who you are. All right. So I'm gonna keep it moving on that one. Y'all think about that. Hit me down in the comments when y'all get a chance to watch. All right. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Hit that like and that share, man. Get me out there. Another life talk. Another life talk. Why do we prioritize poorly? Um, a lot of people gonna say this. And hold up, I gotta take me a quick little Carmax break because my lips. But look, this the share kind anyway. This is share done. Why do we prioritize poorly? Why? It ain't everybody, we all been here before. Whether you were younger, whether you do it now, a lot of people, we all been there, y'all. You gotta recognize what it is, and you gotta know what to do when it is there. Why do you prioritize poorly? And as you can see, when you run in this race called life, why are you putting things that should be first and third? You know what I mean? Hey, prioritize poorly. Okay. We will probably, some people, men and women, this goes for both. Some women would rather go buy a new wig or a $60 weave before they put that money on their damn light bill. Some men might go and buy three new fitted caps or two new fitted caps before they pay their phone bill. This is just not young people. This is grown people trying to keep up with the trends, the popular things that you might see on your timeline or whatever. It's all a facade. It's fake. It's meant to make you feel some kind of way. It's meant to make you feel like you need that. That's what it does. Why are you at home and you do not have the finances that you want? Because you're probably 9 times out of 10, you're prioritizing poorly. You're not doing things the way you need to do them in your life. And everybody's life is different. People make a lot of money per week. Some people make less money per week. But if you are not prioritizing the right way, you'll find yourself broke, asking to borrow, or just not having. And some things in your life, you might just need to just cut out. You might just need to stop smoking bud. If you can't afford it, you might need to stop doing it. If you can't buy yourself a bottle of Henny, you might need to stop drinking. You know what I mean? If you can't buy whatever it is that you want or what you might need to just stop it and cut it out your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I quit smoking cigarettes for almost 2 years now. I'm so proud of myself for that. Shout out to everybody out there that could. Y'all would not believe how much money per month that I've saved. You would not believe it how much money I save per month. Should I put the number out there? Shall I do it? Okay, so let me just say this. So we go through what $10 a pack carton was somewhere about between me and my wife $600 to $800 per month. Facts. Now we cut that out. Our life, we're living healthier. Thank you, Mozart, for that. Yo, and we got a little bit more change in the pocket throughout the month. If you, in some things in your life, if you got too much of one thing that you can be making some money on or doing something with, and you're not doing it properly, and you're just procrastinating, you might be prioritizing wrong. You might have to let things go. Some things in life you gotta let go. You don't gotta go out and sacrifice a goat in life. No, you don't gotta sacrifices. Okay, I might have to stop doing that to gain this or whatever. You know what I mean? That's what the sacrifice is. Don't gotta be some crazy. You know what I mean? Chopping a head off a chicken or nothing like that. No, you gotta start letting go and start prioritizing the right way. Stop thinking that you gotta keep up with everybody. Like, man, I'm telling you right now, and I'm saying on there that I don't care about the flash, all this other stuff. I can go and get me. I'm gonna get the Nikes on sale at Foot Locker for $50. You ain't gonna know that because I'm gonna wear them like they $200, $300. And I'm gonna go get the outfit from Walmart for 15. Go and get the nice jogging suit for 15. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. And Lids be having sales on hats all the time for like $5, $10. Games, all this stuff, all these kinds of stores. And be looking sweet. Be looking sweet. Like $1,000,000. Be looking and feeling like $1,000,000. Because you got something brand new and you did it for the low. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta be keeping up with nobody who's got $800 Gucci shoes. You got a pair of $800 Gucci shoes on, but you don't even got no stocks and bonds. Like, come on. You got a Louis Vuitton backpack, but you don't even got no acres in the back. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, we thinking wrong. That's prioritizing wrong. If you can afford Louis Vuitton and Gucci, you need to be in real estate. You need to have stocks and bonds. You need to have a portfolio. And if you don't know what this is, come holler at me. Come holla at Truckin Chubbzy. I'm gonna sit you down. I'm gonna teach you the little things that I do know, steer you in the direction of people who know more than what I know. Therefore, so you could come up. Because a lot of street dudes that are successful with, being out there, you are a businessman. And don't even know that though, bro. You are a successful businessman. You are taking said product, whatever that may be, selling it at a marketed price, getting it off, getting up every day, busting your butt doing that. You cannot be a lazy businessman and expect to make money. I don't care what you are into. I don't care what the product is you're selling. If you're lazy, you will never make no money. Never. You are running a business. You know how to run a business. The thing is, the only difference is you don't have a LLC. You don't have the stocks and bonds and all this other stuff like that. Like a stocks and bonds and portfolios, that's no different from putting the money in your shoebox for your bail money, for your flip money, for this money, for that money. This is all that what you did and how you used to do that money. Now this is going into something different. That's what that is. But I'm telling you, get up in this group, send me a message. I'm gonna get everybody right. I'm gonna get my peoples right. If you came into my life, the small people, I'm so thankful that I'm able to do that for y'all. This is why I enjoy doing that. I'm learning everything. I follow a lot of people. I see these people talking it, and I know I can steer you in the direction of it, and I could maybe teach you the little things I do know on that. But yo, we got so many successful people in our communities, and we should be owning a lot of it. We need to start coming together with this. We know who the big ballers is in our neighborhoods, this and that, and this and that. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gotta be a ball player. Everybody ain't gotta be a rapper. Everybody ain't gotta be a dope boy. Everybody ain't gotta be this. You ain't gotta be that. You know what I'm saying? Could be. We could have our own polices. We could have our own markets. We could have, what I'm saying, people who grow. There's so many dudes out there that have been growing for so long. You're in agriculture. Don't even know it, bro. Don't even know it. And that's an actual stock now, bro. Like, man, look, it is. It is. It really is. That's an actual stock, agriculture. I'm telling you, it is. Listen, y'all. Listen to me. We should be running our up right now. And I'm going to make sure that we get the information out there as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? But when you start talking like this, sometimes the internet start cutting up on you. But look, we going to make it. We going to get there. We is going to get there. Believe that, y'all. Hey, y'all faith, y'all prayers and everything, man, because we going to get there. Facts. All right. One thing, life talk. Why does it take death or bad news to bring family together? Why? Why does it take somebody getting some bad news? Somebody was locked up. Somebody, what I'm saying, broke their wrist, broke their leg or something in the hospital, but they'll live, or somebody dying to bring family together. This needs to be done more often. It needs to be done more often. I know a lot of us need money, and we a lot of us work so tirelessly and so hard to take care of our families, our children, ourselves. Um, but we should not be waiting to give each other flowers, hugs, kisses, pounds, daps, slamming each other, whatever it is that you do with your family member. Should not be waiting until somebody else is gone to come closer with them. We shouldn't be doing that. I just want to put it out there because maybe, just maybe, people will see this and feel like they need to get closer to their family, or my family might feel like we need to be closer because it's important to have family in your life. Family is so important. It is. And because everything really starts off in our own houses first. And then once we got our house and our homes in order, then we need to be coming together as family, reaching out to family members. Now, you may not get along with every last one of your family members. You got a special relationship with everybody. Some you are closer to. But that person that you are closer to is closer to somebody else that they're close to. Does that make sense? All right, let me give an example. Okay. So this person, okay, so I may not be so close to with this family member, but they're close to a family member that I am close with. So in all reality, it makes us all closer. So even though we might be channeling through this family member to be close, that's just what needs to be done. You know what I mean? In order to bring us together. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, we are so big, you know, we really don't need all the outside attention or outside things because we're so big already within. You know what I mean? Like, I've brought two families together. My brother, Dom, has brought two families together. My father has brought two families together. Like, we have so many family members within that it makes us so huge and big. You know what I mean? Like, if you just, it's so beautiful if you think about that because it's like, wow, we really have like our own small town. And this is for you and your family too. This is important for everybody to do because you don't want to wait until somebody is hurt or somebody is gone to come together. I believe that that would make the world this much better. You know what I mean? For real. It would make the world this much better if that happens. And it does happen, but it don't happen that much with some of us who are in a certain financial bracket, I believe. Now, some people might say it happens more with Caucasians than it does this and that, but Middle Easterns, there's people like that. They always make it happen. They don't care about what finances they got. They always make it happen with family. We might be prideful. Some people may think you got more than what you got, but that don't mean nothing. If we all come together and we all pitch in as one, we can get it done. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta go get a 15 passenger van and go scoop him from Virginia and scoop him from Chicago to meet wherever we need to go, that's what we need to do. Feel what I'm saying? Y'all got me? Because it's important, y'all. It's very important to be close with your family. It's gonna help a lot. And I miss my family all the time. All the time, man. I haven't been around family really since I can't even remember for real. It's been years. Like it has to be like over like 14, 15 years since I've actually been like that close with family. Like I've really been out working, building my own family. And now I do literally have my own family, like my own generations, like kids and grandkids. Like shout out for that. Like, you know what I mean? Like for real. It's a beautiful thing. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of on my part. But we all should be seeing more of each other. Come in to some kind of compromise or something, talking, and you should be talking to your family too. All right. I ain't got much left, man. But I wanted to get into some real things, man, and not just sports today. You know what I mean? I did, man, for real. But before I get on up out of here, we gonna go through these NFL picks, baby. Baby. All right. So tomorrow morning we got football. We wake up, get that coffee, get that turkey bacon with them eggs. Woo, baby. Oh, no, let me stop. Let me stop. let me stop. Look, but got the Falcons at the Jaguars. So it's an away game, period. But the Jaguars are supposed to be the home team. The Falcons have been playing great football, surprising me. Surprising me. I've been picking against them, and it's my brother's team, and I love him so much. Every week I've been picking against the Falcons. They've been winning. Um, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and go with the Jaguars because I really want the Falcons to win, and because that's my brother's team, and I've been picking against them. If I don't like, and they win, and they, you know what I'm saying, if I pick them and then they lose, they're gonna be like, bro. I mean, so I'm gonna go against them again. But you know what I mean. But just know that I got love for you, bro. All right, Rams at the Colts. Woo, Rams at the Colts. Man, this is like one of them picks cross conference games, man. Oh my goodness! Real quick, real quick. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Rams, man. I'm gonna go with the Rams. That defense. I don't know who the quarterback gonna be, but I don't think I don't believe in their quarterback right now. Minshew. I don't think Gardner Minshew gonna get it done against the LA Rams, so I'll take the Rams. All right. Ravens at the Browns. The Browns, man, is good, man, but our defense is real good. Like our Pittsburgh Steelers defense is real good. Like for real. Like our offense is suspect, but our defense is good, good. And the Browns ran into us. That's why they took the L. But yo, I gotta go with the Browns again over the Ravens, dog. Say what y'all want. Say what y'all want. And they at home in the dog pound again. Vikings at the Panthers. The Panthers, I want to see what they do to see what they got on that offense, but I think the Vikings is gonna have a field day with them. Bengals at the Titans. The Bengals been losing back to back. They've been losing this year. They're not bad. A lot of people putting them down. I think the Bengals go on a away game, go down there to Tennessee, and they walk away with a victory. 3 points or less. Buccaneers at the Saints. That's a division game, rival game, tough game right there, man. Like them is hard. Them is games that you just don't really know who gonna walk away with that victory. But if I gotta go with somebody, and let me pull that down. I don't know if I can see it. I'll go on my captions and make sure I can see that. Y'all can see the picks. It don't matter if I could or not, I guess. But this is the last one on that side. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and go with the I'm gonna go with the Saints, man. I'm gonna go with the Saints that game. They at home. It's gonna be a tough division game, but I'm gonna go with the Saints that game. I don't know why, but that's why they at home, man. They ain't home. They gonna put that voodoo from New Orleans on them boys. I don't know, but that's who I'm rocking with. The Dolphins at the Bills. Now, all my family members that are Bills fans, y'all know I got mad love for y'all, mad respect for y'all, but I got a family member that is a Dolphin fan too. But yo, the Dolphins just put up 70 points, dog. 70 points, dog. 70 points, dog. Jeez. Listen to me. That's crazy. And I told y'all the Dolphins was underrated in their division. I said that. If you go on my page on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or whatever you watch me on, look at my earlier shows, you would see that I said the Dolphins are underrated in that division. I called it before the season started because I knew. But I mean, by on paper anyway, I looked on paper and I said, man, this team is crazy. They're underrated. Yo, and they're showing it. I told y'all week 5, I'm gonna put up the wide receiver tandem. I think that's next couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Next week or so. But after week 5, I'm gonna put up the tandems of wide receivers. We're gonna see who is the best 2 receivers in the NFL. Which team has the best 2? I guarantee it's gonna probably be the Dolphins. I don't know. They should be up in there. But they at home. The Bills are at home. Miami, Bills got the edge, but Miami's just too explosive. They're just too explosive. Um, the Dolphins win, but the Bills just don't get stomped. Ain't no gonna be no 70-20. I think it's gonna be something like 31-34 or something like that. That's what I'm going with. But I think the Dolphins get y'all this week, man. I do.
All right. Broncos at the Bears. Um, I like Justin Fields. I really do like Justin Fields. I think he's been put in a very bad situation. I'm telling y'all, he is way better than what he looks in Chicago. If you put Justin Fields right now on the Pittsburgh Steelers, our offense is a Super Bowl offense to me. Instantly. Instantly. Just give us a quarterback who can run away from a defense alignment, and we're that much better. Period. It don't have to be Justin Fields, but Pickett ain't fast enough. He ain't sold on him. I'm keep telling y'all that. I'm not sold on him. I'm not. I'm just not. Justin Fields would be a way better quarterback for us. But he's in a bad situation in Chicago. And right now, the Broncos just got stomped out, but that's the Sean Payton team. If they don't win this week, people gonna start getting fired, losing their jobs in that building. Sean Payton ain't playing. I got the Broncos. Commanders at the Eagles. Um, the Commanders is gonna play the Eagles tough anyway. I mean, it's a division game, but the Eagles walk away with that home game. Swift about to have another 150-yard game or close to it. He about to go off. Got the Eagles. Steelers at the Texans. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. I think if we go down to the Texans and we play around with them, we can't stop. We can't stop the run. The run is just makes us so crazy. Our defense is crazy. Um, their defense is crazy. I think we pull it off because I got to rock with my team. I got to. I got to rock with my squad, man. I just got to. We pull it off. Low scoring game. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game because we can't score over 28 points anyway with our offense. So if they score more than that, we lose. But I'm rocking with my squad, Steelers. All right. Not too excited to talk about that game. Raiders at the Chargers. Who do I have in that game? I got the Chargers winning that game. Raiders is going. The Raiders might walk away with the victory, but I got the Chargers playing, man, winning that game right there, taking some L's. They going to come back. They going to get the victory. All right. So 49ers at the 49ers at home playing the Cardinals. Cardinals at the 49ers. Oh, the 49ers is the real deal. That Brock Purdy, man. Whoa. That Brock Purdy, but I told y'all about Josh Dobbs. Like last week, I had my Dark Riders. That's what I forgot to put up this week was my Dark Riders. Josh Dobbs is playing just lights out. He was playing for us third string. I don't know why he's not with us now, but he is playing lights out for the Arizona Cardinals right now. It makes me sick to watch our quarterback right now struggle and a quarterback who played for us, playing for another team, looking so good. It hurts me right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And CJ Stroud would have been one of my dark riders too because they got this whole stigma of Ohio State quarterbacks not being good in the NFL. Well, he's proven them wrong. He is balling, CJ Stroud, and we got to see him. We have to play against him um, this week, and I'm excited to watch that game tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Patriots at Cowboys. Um, I think the Cowboys got exposed last. I think they got exposed, man. I mean, the Cardinals, they did beat them. The Cardinals did beat the Cowboys. They did, bro. They did. They neutralized Parsons, and I was wrong on that game. But the 49ers is different. And Cardinals might be better than what everybody think they are, but I think the Patriots walk away with that victory because of Bill Belichick knowing how to play chess against teams. All right, that's me. Chiefs at the Jets. This is a walkaway win for Patrick Mahomes, man. Easy money, man. Easy. I don't know why they always want to put the blowout games at night. That's what seemed to be happening. I mean, besides our game Monday night, but yo, they about to put They about to put something on the Jets. Crazy. That's easy. Seahawks at the Giants. Man, they balling on man over there with the Giants. You get the Seahawks. They play good. And the Pete Carroll, the rain game. If I gotta pick them. I guess I'm gonna go with the Giants because they at home Monday Night Football. But I'm not too confident really in that pick. But that was my NFL picks for the week. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the end of the slide today. So yes, it is. It's the end of the slide. I want to thank y'all for rocking up with me, man. Make sure that you share the content whenever you get through it. I appreciate y'all for watching me. Give y'all a round of applause rocking out with me. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, cheese.